Sorry, having a rough time. Okay, but anyway, if you have not seen our live from earlier, we technical issues. Here we go. If you know me, I am not a very tech savvy person, so my husband's probably watching this laughing from the living room, but that's okay. All right. So if you get upset about something, it isn't loving to bring it back up to the person who upsets you after they've apologized. That means Jesus doesn't keep track of our sins after we've already asked forgiveness. And that is a wonderful thing. Imagine if Jesus had a list of every single sin you had ever done and was keeping track. And then when you prayed to him, all he did was tell you how much you had upset him with each of those sins. That'd be crazy. That wouldn't be like Jesus, would it? When we follow him, we try to love like he loves, which means we don't keep lists of how people make us angry. Sorry guys, doing this one-handed is not... Ta-da! Look at that. New life skills. Okay. Another big thing God taught the Corinthians is a promise from God. Paul explained that God's promises to give special gifts to every person who follows Jesus. Now, these aren't like the kinds of gifts you unwrap on your birthday. These are spiritual gifts that are built inside of you. They're special things you can do that serve the church, like being a good singer, or a teacher, or someone who loves to pray, or someone who happily serves other people. God's gifts could be lots of things. The Corinthians were saying that some of the gifts were better than others and fighting over which were best. Paul said to stop fighting because all the spiritual gifts are the same to God, and all of them work together to make a whole church. The church is made up of women and men, and boys and girls, who have different personalities and gifts. Each of them are important to God and a part of what makes the whole church work. It is sort of like a gigantic puzzle, and everyone who is a follower of Jesus is one of the pieces. Without your piece, it wouldn't be whole, and none of the pieces is far more important than the other pieces. And this comes from 1st and 2nd Corinthians. Now, here are some questions to quiz you guys to see if you're paying attention. Questions. Can you name one thing that Paul said love is? Question 2. Can you name one thing Paul said love isn't? Question 3. What is a spiritual gift? And last one. Is one spiritual gift better than another? Moms, dads, whenever you get this, I don't know if dads watch this, I know my husband is. But when you get those questions answered, comment below. Be sure to like and share our story. And like I said, go back to our video from earlier today where we discussed about our Bible trivia. It's going to be super exciting and you have an opportunity to win a really cool gift. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7:30. Have a good night.